Hey everybody, hey Earnators, welcome back to my channel where we react to music but always do it honestly. And today we're checking out Save Me plus I'm Fine, and it's gonna be a live performance from their comeback stage at MCOUNTDOWN. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? So this is, if I understand it correctly, this is going to be like a compound performance, Save Me plus I'm Fine in one song, as one song. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I haven't seen the video. This is gonna be my first time reacting to it. So very excited to see it, especially considering that these are the two songs that have opposite meaning, but they're kind of following the same storyline or the same message. I'm not sure what to call it exactly, but you know what I mean. And I've seen those pictures where Save Me inverted upside down, it looks like I'm Fine. So let's jump into the video, but before we do it, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, and if you want to see my exclusive videos and exclusive reactions, check out my Patreon. Who is that? Kinda looks like Jin. Oh, Jimin, right. Okay, maybe it's a little too soon to make any assumptions, but I got a feeling that this performance is going to be more about dancing and the whole visual aspect of things rather than actual singing. Because I know that the guys can nail live performances and live vocals, but sometimes, especially when the choreography is very difficult, they go for backing tracks. And that's what I heard in this beginning part. I didn't really hear Jimin actually singing, and some of the sounds that we were hearing or some of the vocals, they weren't really matching with his mouth. So we'll see what happens next, but this is what I saw so far. Okay. Okay, so I got what's happening here. So they have the backing track playing and they're singing over it at the same time, but because of the sound is recorded from the speakers from the actual live event, it's not mic feed, it's kind of difficult to hear their live vocals. Perhaps the levels on the backing track are a tiny bit too high, so we can't hear their voices, their vocals as prominently. Hopefully they're gonna fix it as the performance goes on, but so far I'm really digging their outfits. I think this is one of those choreographies that they know the best, because if you remember, their music video was shot as one take. So they definitely had to practice this one more in order not to mess up the actual shooting of the video that many times. So in this case, while performing, every move is just automatic and they're enjoying the process and adding little extra bits to express themselves and express the emotions of the song. Okay, so right after having the intro, then the first verse, then a little bit of the chorus, we made this transition into the outro portion of the song. So I think this is where we're gonna make the switch to Save Me, I got a feeling. I really want to see what they're gonna do for the choreography, how they're gonna combine the two together. So let's keep going here, I'm very excited. Okay, oh. Here we go. That was beautiful. That transition was beautiful. I loved that they changed the color of the lights for the lights on the stage, and also I feel like the levels on the backing track were a little lower this time, so we could actually hear more of Taehyun singing. I like all of their outfits, but and I think the favorite one for me would be either V or Jimin. But I noticed J-Hope's pants. They look awesome. I really don't know what material that is. It doesn't even look like fabric. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments so I can go to a store and pick up a pair of these for myself. Yeah, you see when Jin put his microphone closer to his mouth, we could hear him very clearly. So I think it's the issue with either the microphones being too low or the background music overpowering their voices. And recording in a live setting like this is always tricky when you don't have the original tracks from the microphone, so it's understandable. I really wasn't sure who to look at during this part because everyone was great. And now regarding this choreography, I feel like this is not one of their most complicated ones. It's very easy to see every move separately because there's a lot of space in between them, so it was very nice to watch. It's awesome to see how the song suddenly changes its pace on Suga's part, and I'm gonna admit his rap part is my favorite rap part in the song. It's got more energy, you know, it's faster, it's more powerful. Unfortunately, once again, I wasn't sure if I was hearing the actual live feed from the microphone or the backing track, but and that's like a common thing with this performance overall, but that's not a problem because he's in the song, right? He recorded the vocals for the song, the rap, so I know he can do it. No problem with that. You know what, during this part I could hear V way better than all of the other members that came before him, and that might be related to his voice type because we all know he's got a very low voice. Well, not very, but just a low voice. So to hit the same notes, he has to go a little louder for them. So that might explain why the microphone is actually picking up his voice better. And you see here, once again, I loved how they changed the colors of the lights, and overall the scene looks very beautiful. We got this nice dip in the intensity of the music as we're coming into the bridge here. So it's really cool how they adjusted the lights to kind of match them with the music. So masterful execution of the stage work and stage setup here. Yeah. Wow, isn't this scene amazing? It's saying something like, as I understand it, some of them fall down. You know, we all fall down, but there's people around us that care about us, that love us, just like the boys are there for Jimin here, and they're picking him up. And if I remembered the lyrics of the song correctly, that might be one of the main messages, you know, something related to this, to picking each other up, something like that. So yeah, brilliant. And same concept here. You see at the very ending of the song. Wow. I might have to do some research on it to really understand what they mean by doing this. It's very interesting. But overall, I really enjoyed this performance. It was very interesting to hear this combination of Save Me and I'm Fine pretty much in the same song. You know, it was one long song, so and the guys did it great as always. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as well, and if you actually did, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, and you click the bell. I'll see you all Aeronators in my next video. Don't forget to check out my second channel, the link is in the description, and as always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.